Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahmoud Akbar Afridi, and today we would be studying about English paper 1. Okay, so today it is the summary, or you could say the whole sum, the conclusion of what we have studied about paper 1 of English for the code of 1123 GCE O levels. Okay, so this paper is not such difficult which people do think about. You just need something, some specific things to practice so that you could inshallah get an A star in these papers. So the first requirement according to me is reading. It shouldn't be like that you start reading a few days before the exam. It should be like an year, 2 3 years as well. If you as goes backward as much as you could read, it's good for you. Okay, then comes so you should do read more and more as you could. You should read English novels that could be about anything, whatever topics you like, whether history, geography, or you want to study the history of Islam, history of Asia, subcontinent, whether it could be about politicians or some other famous personalities. Even you could study books about money management, psychology of money, and such things. It could also help you to improve your English. Okay, afterwards, what you need the most is your listening, like the way you pick. It also gets improved with reading, obviously. But secondly, if you want even to improve it more and more, what you need to practice is that you should watch English movies. It also helps a lot. Um, Many people around us you might see that who might not be good in other subjects like in Islamiyat, English, Pak studies, but they are sometimes too good in English that on the whether if they are scoring A B grades in Pak studies, Islamiyat, Urdu, and other sciences, but still if they are good and they are practicing these things, so so it's guaranteed by the teacher that they would get an A star in English. Okay, then an important other thing is about the paper. Uh, in paper, you get text that firstly for the comprehension. The text is not too difficult. If you uh, you shouldn't be disheartened. Never you should be disheartened. Now the teacher should do that. Usually, I have seen that teachers dishearts the and degrades, you could say discourage the student. I think that's a wrong thing. Uh, like sometimes what the teachers do that they fed up into they feed this thing into the mind of the students that the CIEs and O levels papers would be the best they are going to be appear. I could say that there would be a new environment. The the situation, the scenario that the students would be seeing over there would be for the first time. But I don't think so that the paper which they would be facing over there would be the toughest. I do think if anybody have did practice and um, so I think at the beginning, if he or she isn't mentally too strong, so they might get a little nervous, very little nervous. But and beginning, but when they gets into the paper, there's nothing to get afraid about because it's just a simple paper. You should just be careful about the uh, rules of the CIEs, and that's are very simple rules. You should start the paper when the examiner asks you to start the paper and stop when he um, tells you to stop the paper. After that, you shouldn't even write a single word. Okay, so this is very common and this is very easy, nothing to scared about. Okay, in comprehension, you would get a text, you have to read that, and accordingly you have to answer. In the beginning when I came to O levels, so it was a very difficult task. I used to get like two less marks, like 1 out of 12 or something like that. But last time when in my school exams I was appearing, alhamdulillah I got good marks, all because of practice, reading, and such things. you could improve just this. Okay, so in comprehension, you are asked by for some specific types of question, which is about language and these, which I would discuss with you people tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you for listening.